Mobile Visit Verification, MVV. SANdata Mobile Connect, SMC, is the software application being used for electronic visit verification. The employee will be able to check in and check out for their visits for the services provided during that time. The mobile visit verification is currently the preferred and recommended option for EVV. It is available on both iOS and Android devices. The application can be downloaded to your smartphone or tablet from either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Please note that the application is free of charge. On the store page, search SANdata Mobile Connect and download the application. Login. The first thing we will look at is how to log in to SANdata Mobile Connect. When first starting the application, you may receive a pop-up asking for permission to use your current location. Select only while using the app or always allow. For the company field, enter iLife's provider agency number, 2-91496. The username is the employee's email address that they submitted to iLife for the purpose of registering for EVV services. The temporary password is the same password that was received from SANdata via email. A prompt will then appear to select security questions and answers in the situation that they lose their password and need it to be reset. After answering the security questions, the next prompt will ask to create a new password. Enter a password in the box and confirm the password by entering it again below. The password has to be 8 characters long and has to include 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, 1 number, and 1 special symbol. For example, an exclamation mark, an @ symbol, a £sign, a $sign, an ampersand, an asterisk, or an underscore. You will be brought back to the sign-in screen where you will be able to log in using the new password. A prompt will then appear asking to select the preferred language. Navigation. Next, we will review the options you will see via the navigation menu. To get started, tap on the menu icon to expand the menu. From there, you will see My Visits, Clients, GPS Map, Settings, and Help. My Visits shows the previous 5 days of visits and services provided. Clients allows you to search for clients using their SANdata ID number. GPS Map shows your current location. Settings allows you to change your preferred language and password. And Help will open a help guide for SANdata Mobile Connect. Additionally, you can click the sign out icon to log out. Starting a visit. We will now take a look at the process to start a new visit. First, you will want to log in to SANdata Mobile Connect. Expand the menu and tap on Clients. Enter the client's SANdata client ID into the field and tap Search Client. If no results are found, first double-check that you have the correct ID number and then try entering it again. If the employee does not know the client ID or has another issue where they are unable to select Start Visit, tap the Unknown Visit button. A detailed explanation on unknown visits is mentioned later in this video. If your search was successful, the client's name, address, and ID number will show on the screen. Next, go ahead and tap on the Start Visit button. On the next screen, select which service is being provided for that day and click Start Visit. The service codes that will be available for you to choose from will depend on your program and your client's needs. Shown on the screen is a quick overview of the service codes that are applicable to EVV. Next, a prompt will appear asking you to confirm the clock-in time and service is correct before you begin. Verify that the information is correct and tap the Yes button. After you've completed these steps, log out of the application using the upper right button. For security purposes, if you don't log out manually, you will be logged out after 5 minutes of inactivity. Completing a visit. We will now look at the process to complete a visit. First, you will want to log into the SANdata Mobile Connect app. Expand the menu and tap on My Visits. The in-progress visit will appear and there will be 2 options to complete the visit. Tapping the Resume Visit button will complete the visit. Tapping the Abandon Visit button should only be used if the employee forgot to complete the visit at the correct time. If you are choosing Abandon Visit, make sure to write down the date, time, and services performed for the visit so you can notify iLife that the visit has been abandoned and that corrections will be needed. Optionally, you have the ability to record a visit note, though it is not required. To do so, tap on Visit Note to leave a note about the visit for that day. The note will appear in the visit summary. Please note that you must report any medical concerns to the appropriate contacts. The note section is not a substitution for reporting urgent information. Lastly, you will want to confirm the visit summary information and tap the Confirm button. Client verification. Skip client verification because this is not required for Iris and family care programs. Starting an unknown visit. Next, we will take a look at what steps you need to take to submit an unknown visit. An unknown visit can be selected if one of the following applies. The employee does not know the client ID. The client's Medicaid eligibility is not on file. Sandata has not received the proper authorization. If any of these apply, take the following steps. Log into Sandata Mobile Connect, expand the menu and tap Clients, and then tap Start Unknown Visit. Enter the client's first and last name. Please note that this information is required to move forward. The Medicaid ID number can be entered if it is known, but it is not required. Next, tap Start Visit. Select which service is being provided from the drop-down menu and tap Start Visit. A prompt will appear asking you to confirm that clock-in time and service is correct before you begin. Verify that the information is correct and tap the Yes button. Log out of the application using the upper right button. For security purposes, if you do not log out manually, you will be logged out after 5 minutes of inactivity. Please refer to earlier in the video for information on how to complete the visit. Note that starting SMC in offline mode will follow the same steps as starting an unknown visit. Starting a group visit. We will now take a look at the process to start a new group visit. Log into Sandata Mobile Connect, expand the menu, and tap on Clients. Enter the client's Sandata client ID into the field and tap Search Client. Verify that the client's information is correct. Next, tap Start Group Visit and select which service is being provided from the drop-down menu. A prompt will appear asking you to confirm that the clock-in time and service is correct before you begin. Verify that the information is correct and tap the Yes button. A code will appear at the top of the screen indicating that the session is a group visit. You can then click Add Client to add the additional client to the group. Once you have taken these steps, log out of the application using the upper right button. For security purposes, if you don't log out manually, you'll be logged out after 5 minutes of inactivity. Completing group visits. There are a few ways to complete a group visit. The employee can complete the visit for one individual at a time or all at the same time. You will want to start with logging into Sandata Mobile Connect. Expand the menu and tap on My Visits. The in-progress visit will appear and there will be 2 options to complete the visit. Tap the Resume Visit button to move forward with completing the visit. Tapping the Abandon Visit button should only be used if the employee forgot to complete the visit at the correct time. If you are choosing Abandon Visit, make sure to write down the date, time, and services performed for the visit so you can notify iLife that the visit has been abandoned and that corrections will be needed. To complete all group visits at once, tap Complete Group Visit. Next, you'll be asked to confirm that both clients finished their visit at the same time. If that is correct, tap Yes. Lastly, you will want to confirm the visit summary information and tap the Confirm button. The visit is now complete. The application can be logged out of and closed. Completing group visits individually. To complete group visits individually, tap the play icon for each client that has completed their visit. Once you tap the play icon, you can then tap Complete Group Visit for that individual. Lastly, you will want to confirm the visit summary information and tap the Confirm button. Once you have taken those steps, log out of the application using the upper right button. For security purposes, if you don't log out manually, you will be logged out after 5 minutes of inactivity. Resources. If you have any questions or need additional information regarding what you have seen on this video, please utilize any of the following resources. IRIS Customer Service, 888-800-5599, or you can email them at iris.evv@ilifefms.com. Family Care Customer Service, 888-490-3966, or email them at fc.evv@ilifefms.com. There's also iLife EVV information and training material available at our website. For additional EVV information and assistance provided by DHS, please utilize any of the following resources. DHS EVV Customer Care at 833-931-2035, or you can reach them via email, their general EVV information website, or their additional EVV training website using the links displayed on your screen. Want another way to stay up to date on EVV? Text EVV to 414-377-7533 to receive text message updates throughout the whole process. Normal text messaging rates apply. Text STOP to opt out. Text HELP for help. All of the links shown in the video are listed in the description below.